I didn't know it was going to get here that fast. I'm so excited. I know it's late notice. I know I didn't be able to put that out there as fast as I had hoped to. And I'm not sure if anybody can see. It's technology stuff. Hmm. Oh, and there we are. There we are. Yay! Yay! How are you today? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, I've just been dancing around with, trying to get things ready because this was a complete surprise. I uh, I was getting a notification on a package arriving, and I thought it was one, but it turned out to be a different one and had nothing to do with Maniology. And I get up there because I thought it was the one from Untie the Bow, but that's apparently still in the process of being delivered. So, since Untie the Bow didn't arrive, um, and it was something else, I was like, okay, what's this other box? Oh, excuse me, that other box, hi, the other box is, that box is from Maniology. Uh-oh, what's inside this box? I'm so excited. Now, I will say that there's a lot of duplicates. Well, because I'm an ambassador, so we get things. Meaning, I am stalking the Maniology website for all the new stuff that shows up. And anytime I get a notification that, or I log into the website, because if you're on the where the little banner is for Maniology, if you go to the side, there's some 3 lines, and you click that, and it's the menu. And when the drop down comes, it says new. So because I'm an ambassador, I go, hey, let me go shop and see what they have. So I go in and I go check the new stuff, and I got the new stuff. So I will say that there's about half the box I kind of already have. And so I'm super excited because, hey, I got backups. Unboxing, I am unboxing because I don't know if you heard in my notifications of things. Maniology did a Mother's Day giveaway, and there's a $100 gift card for flowers. There's was like a $65 gift from Untie the Bow, which is like um, gifty items that, self-care kind of things. There's like coffee mugs and drink mugs that you can pair with like a candle, and they all come like really nicely done together things. Some have like a wrap, others have like a journal. Understand what I'm saying? And that thing, that's all kinds of goodies that you can buy gifts for people of different things that go together. So I basically kind of looked at that, and it was overwhelming, and I went, here's the things I like that I saw, and you go pick and surprise me. So there was that, and then there was basically the gifts. The prize package was about $350. So you get $100 flowers, 65 of the other thing, and the rest was Maniology products. And my Maniology, I won. I out of like, the nationwide of all the people that this was open to, they have like something like over 4,000 people who subscribe to their monthly box. And I don't know how many other people that just buy things straight out. And Like out of the entire nation, there was like one gift, and I won it. Like I don't know how. I'm a week later still in shock. And so I didn't get like a notification or a tracking number or anything that they were sending the box out. I knew they would be sending the box out, but it was like, yikes. It was just too funny because yeah, so it came today and everyone was like, well, you have to show us what came. Well, okay, I'm so excited I can't keep it to myself. So I'm kind of like going, yep, I'm going to share it. So there were 3 plates, and 2 of those plates I already have. I use. I like them. They're pretty. I know other people like them. I'm not going to show them because I've been collecting plates that I'm going to put in a giveaway of my own, that basically because I want to grow my channel, because there's things you get when you get bigger. And so for every time I reach a net, I'm almost at 300. I'm like right there at that smidge part that I just need a few more people and I'll be at 300. So when I get to 400, I'm going to have a giveaway. I'm going to give away a plate, and it's going to be a mystery. I'm going to, say, show me the things you like, and I'll pick from my stash and send you a plate because people like plates. So, hi, how you doing? Yeah, I didn't put out the notification early because the box came and surprised me, so I kind of just went, we'll wing it, and people will find me, and it'll show up, I hope, and if not, it'll be a replay, and, I'm so excited. So here's one of the plates that I don't have that came in the box. The box is too big. It's just, it's what, I don't know. It's 11 by 8 by 5. Yeah, I couldn't there's no way I could put the box up here to show you everything. So I'm just going to kind of go one plate at a time, one item at a time. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to hold the plate. I'm going to hold the plate because I'm going to kind of pull things out in the way I think that, and I don't, there was like a nice little letter that I got that said congratulations, and it's really super cute that, they sent on a Maniology card. And so I'm just over the moon about this because it's just too cute. And then they had another thing because the idea was, this is a gift you as a mother could win, or you could enter this to give to someone else. And so it came with, just in case, there's a nice little blank gift card that you could, with the envelope and everything, share with somebody else if you wanted to. So, there's kind of how that goes. And then, where'd I put that? It did say it included a tote. And I'm like, a tote? Well, okay, to me, this is a tote bag. And I don't even know if I could fill full. There's no way. See, you got, the handles that come off this, that you carry with. This is so big. It would take up the whole thing. But there's the pretty image of the one they selected. And I think those are plumerias. That's like my number 2, 3 fragrance top. I mean, I would, at one point when I could go into Bath and Body Works and get their stuff and see, and then here's the size of it. It's like, it goes, and it goes, and it goes. But when I could go into Bath and Body Works when they were in the mall, not when they were in their standalone shops that were by themselves and closed up to everything, I lived in Plumeria, and then they discontinued it, and then I hated them. No offense, but it was kind of one of those things that you just go, So the other thing that came, and sorry I had to get into the box because I could not just, resist. Seriously. Now, granted, this is a tiny box. This thing will be gone, okay? Because I have already completely gone into this thing. I shared one with Hubster, and then I ate the rest. And I have to put them away because these are dangerous. They are Hawaiian shortbread macadamia nut chocolate chip cookies, and there was 10. Um, yeah, I ate too many. I don't even know how to wrap that. I couldn't even wrap that in and, basically fudge it to go, no, I didn't get into the box. No, I got into the box. And I have to hide those for myself because, like, shortbread is my top 10 favorite. Macadamias are my top favorite. Um, I know how to make chocolate chip cookies and I know how to make shortbread. So I never even thought of that, but I did. And, if Maniology you're watching, hint, 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 add that to figure out a way we can. Um, I don't know if any of you remember the pineapple we used to get in our monthly subscription box, that little jelly gummy. If you've ever had those things, people are like going nutballs because those things are like, even if you don't like pineapple, these things are, oh, yeah, they had to stop putting them in the thing, I guess, because what I understood was they didn't have like room on them to put ingredients or anything for, the allergies of things and the food things, so they just stopped putting them in. But they were so good. You can buy them when they're in stock because they sell out so fast. But it was just like, okay, fine. And then when I was talking in the email to Tiana about, because she sent me the email in saying congratulations and here's what I need you to do. And when I went to go look at as I said, the gift box from Untied the Bow, it was just overwhelming. There's just so many things that I'm looking. I can't decide. I can't pick. To be honest, I want everything, but to kind of go, okay, I like that one and I like that one, and it was the overwhelm of the decision paralysis was so high epically on the anxiety chart. I just, what, it's easier. You're emotionally detached to this. Here's the things that I saw I liked. You narrow it down. But I am a huge fan of butterflies, especially the blue ones. And I'm a huge fan of sunflowers because they're so pretty. And then they had a bunch of them that had different colors of journals and things. And there was one that had a mug that had sunflowers and butterflies. And I went, that's kind of like, the thing on my list. I could use more coffee mugs because, coffee in this house is like, well, I can't keep it in stock. So there's that. But anyway, so in the process of things, it was kind of like journals are cute, books are cute. I'm good either way. And so they had a promotion a while back where you could sign up for a support the cause from Grateful Peoples, and they had a specific plate, and there was like in a the canvas bag with the nail stamping plate and the specific polish and a stamper and scraper set. And I don't remember if there's anything else, but I know that you could get these at somehow, or whatever the case. But it's a journal, and I am, wow. So I'm getting two, because there was one, I think, in the picture with the other one from Untie the Bow. So there's this one, and then there's the other one, and I'm going to use this one for my nail art, because these things fit. Look at that. So I can write things down in a day on my journal and basically do my art designs on this, and then I can glue it into that. And that's basically, I think, what I'm going to do. Because the other one I can write in, and this one I can keep for, nail stuff. Because, I'm like, I'm so excited I can't even see straight. Okay? I can't even talk. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just like wound for sound. Might have something to do with the fact that I know that there's things out there with the TikTok peoples and the different things that you mix this together and you kind of get that and all the things. And I am not positive, so if y'all know the answer to this, feel free to share. But somewhere along the line, there's this drink mixture that you combine a coconut Red Bull and a Dr. Pepper. And I know that Dr. Pepper is coming out with a coconut flavored Dr. Pepper. And I'm not a fan of Dr. Pepper, but Hubster is. And so it's kind of like we tried it, and the only one he could get the coconut Red Bull in is a 12-ounce can. So I'm wired for sound because, that's a lot at once. So I got another scraper, stamper. Hello. Yeah, I had to take it out of the plastic because, again, the excitement is just unreal. But it is the spring limited edition ice cube. And I, again, already had one because, again, I do these things. And here's what the image looks like. And it's got the little cute little ladybugs. Because, that's my other favorite thing. So we will pull this out and figure out about the you put your stampers on a piece of paper, and it kind of sucks things out, and I separated it so I can kind of keep an eye on it. So like I say, can never have enough stampers and scrapers, glitter, polish, glitter, stampers, scrapers, plates, polish. No. Soap. Yes, I'm a hyper person, and you put me on the hyper stuff, and I get even more hyper along the way. So, there's the crazy stuff. Okay, so here's the other thing I got, and I know somebody's going to be like, really? That's what you got? Really? 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 And you're excited? Yes, I am. It's a 3-piece, nope, wrong one. I'll show you that in a minute. I wanted to show you this one first, what I was talking about. It's a 3-piece set of the standard, because I have a story about that. That's why. So you get you can buy these individually, you can buy these as a set, and you can buy these also as interchangeable. But this is the Bam White, and the straight up black, and the regular, not the mermaid, but the regular smudge-free top coat. You know how much I go through this stuff? I have backups for days. Don't sing. I know. So yeah, more polish. I must be channeling my inner, what was the lady's name? She was tall and skinny and had like a long face and curly hair, and she always did the no stuff, like, okay, yes, Dr. Pepper and coconut does sound weird. I have not had the Dr. Pepper coconut flavor, but mixing the Dr. Pepper and the Red Bull coconut flavor, it was weird. And there's no words that I can tell you about the taste. It's not like I can go, oh, it's like a berry, or it's a this, it's a that. You really don't taste the coconut, and you really don't taste it. It just becomes something totally different. Now, it's not bad. It's something that, if I had no other choices, I would drink, because I am not a fan of Dr. Pepper. And Hubster is not a fan of Red Bull. But he's like, yeah, I could drink that, because they do something to mellow each other out. So we both kind of went, well, yeah, it's okay. We kind of like it. Weird. You're right. But it's a strange weird. It's not a, ooh, that's a yummy. I don't know what to tell you. I know it's the national drink of Texas, and I'm sorry, but more for you. Oh, well. I had a fit about these because they had these polishes you could get independently, and then you could get them as a set. Well, you can't anymore, as far as I know, because you can get the set of the remaining, because they have, what was it called? Moonbeams. So you could get the Curious Matter, which is, looks like this. I don't have. And you could get the Expedition Pearl, which I don't have, because it was on my wish novel. But what I did manage to get was Planet Silk, and y'all know I had a fit about this, because this one was so pretty. I'm sorry I'm singing. I'm sorry I'm just, hitting that octave that's going to hurt everybody's ears, and I apologize in advance. I'm excited. I love Planet Silk. This is a backup. This is a backup to my backup, because I ordered a backup from the one that I'm currently using. Is it up here? Or is it in my other stash? No, it's in my other stash. Because I'm organizing. I used to always have it up here. But they've discontinued Planet Silk. They have these two still. But they discontinued this one. Okay, I know. Calm down. When the box came, Hubster just looked at me and went, rolling his eyes, shaking his head. It's my kid in a candy store. So, here's the other one I don't have. Because I don't buy them in sets. Because, like I said, there's that indecision stuff. And, you know, I can't decide. So I like... And to be honest, I do this on a budget. I put money aside. I figure out what am I able to spend because I order every week. So what is my budget to stay within? Sometimes I don't. But I'm usually pretty good about that. And for me, I'm just saying I acknowledge and express, and I'm going to suggest that if you want to buy some of their sets of polish for the colors, I'm going to say if you want, even if it's just 2 or 3 of the set, buy the whole set, because as a bundled set, when you're buying the entire box, you get a way better deal. I can't do that because I want this one and that one and the other one and you know, and this would be like half my budget that I wouldn't be able to order anything else. So I'm just kind of going, yeah, right. Stay tuned, Lisa. I'm gonna show you the entire warehouse because eventually I'm gonna have everything they have, and you'll just get to see all the goodies that are out there because, you know, I got the Snowflake Waltz collection. And I have some of the polishes. I don't have the other ones, but like I said, backups. Because here's the thing. I will have him get me something. Doesn't matter, you know. A package of the chicken broth, the liquid. I'll have him get me a thing of the dishwashing liquid. That there's only like 1 or 2 that I can use that don't eat me alive. And then, whatchamacallit, you know, pick anything. It doesn't matter. And I will go and get them, have him get me one, and then like the following week, I'll go, get me another one. And he's like, but I just bought you one. I go, yeah, I know. You just bought me the one I'm using. I need you to buy the backup one. And he goes, why do you need a backup? And I go, because I want the backup one. And like I said, with the dishwashing detergent that I use, sometimes it's out and it's out for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then I run out and then I have to use something that eats me alive and I'm not happy. So in the process of things, it's kind of like, buy me the backup. And then the following week. So I have 2 backups because there have been times that the one that I get has been completely out for days. And then we all know the effects of the pandemic. So, and I was doing this before the pandemic. So when the pandemic hit, shopping was a nightmare. We all know. Hi, Love Bunny. How you doing? Welcome to the craziness. You know, my videos, I try to upload, and I haven't figured out how to make them instantly available. They have to like render or think about something or go into the YouTubes of the interwebs of something, and it takes hours and hours and hours. And then, but basically the parts you missed, you'll probably be able to watch later, much later tonight, because the one I did yesterday wasn't available until almost 9 or 10 or something like that. It was late. But it'll be available to see the parts you missed tomorrow. Anyway, so yes, what was this one called again? Because I don't do them. Snowflake Waltz. So I got the Doll Dance, which I have many of the bottles of this in the little mini form. Because I was buying the mystery bundles like out of the... Because they're small little bottles when I first started, so I could kind of test out the different colors. I got Toy Soldier, which I have. Backup. Marzipan, I think I have, but I think it's in storage. I could be wrong. I don't have Magic Hour, so this is a new one to me. I'm not positive, but I don't think I have Ballet Flats, so that's a new one to me. And I know someplace I had Harlequin. I'm not sure where my other stack is. So pretty much I had like the whole collection, but I think 2. And so, backups. Anyway, that's all the goodies I got. Like I said, it wasn't a huge box. I know some people are going, that's all you got? No. This makes me happy. Oh, I forgot. Oh, the best part. Where's that lady that does, the thing with the thing? I got 3 plates. I thought it was 4, but I could be wrong. But so in the process of that, as I said at the beginning, the 2 plates that I got that are duplicates, I'm going to put them aside, and I have been collecting plates that I want to use for different giveaways because I am just a smidge. I think I'm like maybe 5 people away. I think I'm at like 295, 296, something like that. So I only need a few more subscribers to get me to the 300 level. And since I'm so close to that, my next goal would be the 400 level of having 400 subscribers all the way up to 1,000 subscribers. So basically, I'm going to be, when I reach the 400 subscribers, doing a mystery drawing where you're just going to go, hey, I'm giving away a plate. Do you want it? Put your name in the comments, and I will, have somehow, basically, draw a name out of a hat or a number out of the hat or whatever the case. And I know there's thingies that you can go online and click on whatever, and it'll choose for you a number. So we'll investigate how to do that as well. But I'm going to use those plates, and then whoever the winner is, you contact me, give me your information, where you want me to send it, and I will mail you out the plate. And say, tell me some of the things you like, show me some of the things, and then I'll kind of give you a mystery, because it's nice getting mysteries, it's nice getting things. um um yeah, I know, I can't wait. I will just be so happy to get to 400 subscribers. But when I can get to 1,000 subscribers, you think this is excited? When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm not gonna be able to sleep for a week. So yeah, and this has just been in a little over a year that I've been, because I think I started my channel late, May, June, July, August. I want to say like September, October, somewhere in there. August. It was late in the year, almost 2 years ago. Because this is 2023. It's 2022. I started my channel in the very ends of it, so I've been doing it just not quite a year and a half, and I'm now up to I'm up to, oh, the numbers are just staggering. I'm looking at this going, what? Because I signed up for all these little free things, and I get these emails that goes, congratulations, you, and I'm like, I did, really? Wow. Oh my god, it's fun, it's confusing, it's interesting, and I'm like, oh my, oh my, oh my. So the plate I did not have. This was not, I think it was on my list. At least I don't think I have this. I'm going to have to go double check and make sure. But it's M483. It's one of the Nouveau plates or something. I could have swore, I'm pretty sure, but I looked through everything I could think of. And like I said, I'm gonna have to go double check all my newbie plates because it's not in the stack I have over here. And there was another stack I did have, kind of semi-organized, and it got bumped into and everything went everywhere. So there's no organization to it. It just kind of got put back in the box. And everything else is just kind of, I had a storage spot, so we did things here, and I had a storage spot, so I did. Now I'm trying to consolidate it all and have it be, like I live in a normal place instead of a cave. Because when we moved in here, I didn't have anything. So I had to kind of like make do with what we could, put things in places. And well, now I have things. So I have to start using them for what they're intended for. Oh my gosh. This was so exciting. This is so neat. I mean, I have more polish. And when I said that, Hubster goes, like you need any more. I do. And thank you so much. I'm just, yeah. I'm now have to go number the tops because, like I said, these are the backups. This is the fun stuff. And then I get to play with the new ones that, Expedition Pearl and Planet Silk. We're gonna put that in the other thing over. We're gonna play with those ones. I'm gonna put this one back in a box because I got that one, I got that one, I got that one, I got that one, and that one. We're gonna play with that one and that one. I know. Like we were talking yesterday, I'm a little kooky and nutty, and so that's going back in that one And that's going over my stash over there. I have a new tote bag. Oh. When I crash and I lay down and I go to sleep, it's going to be like... I have been like a kid in a candy store for so many days now. My system, I stood up because it just doesn't know what to do. And I've been all like, because it's not just the goodies, it's everything else that's been going on. And all of I don't do well with uncertainty. And how do I put this? I like things to be able to just flow. I like to know the answers. I have it written down. Okay, I move on. Hustler's the one, he'll kind of obsess. Well, how am you going to do this? I don't know. Why are you going to do this? I don't know. I know what I want. I know what I can work around. And when I get to the point where I have to decide, I'll just figure out with what I know. And I'll gather information on the way, and I'm okay. And I have been in so much uncertainty about so many different things in our life because his work schedule, he's got a bunch of things coming up that is going to change. Not the company he's working at or the location of the address of where he's working at, but they're doing things in one of his departments that he won't be able to do his job there. They're essentially remodeling in the area. So he's going to just go work other places within the whole company. And there's plenty of things he can go off and go do. And it's just kind of like, okay, when, how, who, what, hours? Because he normally has his set hours. Well, he works 2 jobs. So how is this going to work with and okay. And then we found out some news about some other co-workers at one of the other jobs, and you're just like going, oh, okay. And so and that changes the dynamics of how that company works. So there's all these things that we're trying to figure out, and then his the hours that the alarm clock needs to be set every day isn't going to be the same anymore for a little. And it's just a temporary thing, but it's like knowing how to plan your life. So and then this is an exciting thing for me that you're just kind of going, really. I don't know. I just feel very special that I got to be the one to do this, to get this. And I don't know if anybody knows me, how much I really like the products that Maniology does. So you send me stuff, I'll be happy. Anyway. Any other questions or demos or things anybody would like to see for the next, 10, 20 minutes? I didn't really want this to be like a whole great big huge thing. We were here 2 hours yesterday. I don't know if anybody really wants to stay that long. I know there's a delay, so I'll wait for responses and answers and questions, and I'm gonna hydrate. Water's good for you. There's a sparkling water. Other day I was trying to talk about it, and I totally spaced it because my mind was just all over the place. I cannot say the name of the water, but it is the opposite of alive water, and I find them funny, and their water is sparkly and tasty. I mean, there's not a whole lot of taste. It's flavored sparkling, it's not soda, it's water. But I really like the flavors. I mean, I'm not a mango fan or anything like that, but they have a watermelon one, which is like it's like super yummy for basically plain seltzered water. They have a lime one, they have a plain one, they have a couple other flavors that are pretty good. They're not too bad, and so you're just kind of going, oh. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your dinner. I appreciate you coming and watching and being a part of the crowd and joining me for this short notice thing. I hope your dinner is yummy, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. But but yeah, they have all these flavors of waters, and I the other day I was like going, I know I can't say part of the thing, but how do I say the name? It was like I couldn't remember. And then if you get their text messages, um, they just come off with the most outrageous things. At one time, I almost lost my drink because I was laughing so hard at the way they describe things. And the names of their waters is not like, oh, it's just watermelon. It's um, I can't even think of the names to do it because they're just they're very adult named, as we'll put that out. So they're they're a little teeny tiny brand new company. They've only been around I think a couple of years, but they got a huge following and they got all kinds of merch that's just beyond hysterical. But anyway, okie dokie. I don't see any other questions or requests or anything of the nature. So I'm just gonna let y'all go. I know I had to share things with everybody and let y'all know what I got. Because this was just an amazing set of goodies that I guess, I explained enough things to Tiana, and over the years we've had conversations in the chats, things that we've shared. So I guess she kind of remembered and kind of picked out things that she knew I'd like. So I'm really happy and thankful that. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. See you soon. I'm just happy and grateful that she was able to pick out things that Grandma likes. Grandma says it's good. So please be kind. The world needs more love and understanding and empathy for all those who are part of the Misery Loves Company Club. And a lot of the members don't know they're a member, even though they are always recruiting. These people are not happy. And I get it. The more that they are unhappy, they become even more unhappy because it's kind of like that theory of relativity. No, one of the science guys, I can't remember, was basically something that's in motion will stay in motion and something that's not won't move. And so that's kind of where they're going along with things. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, so, do your best to not let them recruit you and not become part of the Misery Loves Company Club, and just have empathy and understanding for people because it is really bad out there. I mean, seriously, the things that I see in Vegas alone are bad enough, but there are even more things going on everywhere else. And I don't actively look for the news. It's just kind of one of those things that it just pops up and people start talking about it. The world need that. We definitely need to find more ways to share love, understanding, compassion for everybody else. So please have a wonderful day. And I know that it may sound like, how do I put this? There were times in my life where I was part of that Misery Loves Company Club, and when you get someone who's all bright and shiny faces going, be happy, be grateful, da, 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 and you're just like going, yeah, go away. I don't want to hear that. I'm not in the mood. And I get it sometimes that when you are in a bad space, to try and move out of that, it's really hard. It's like being in quicksand or tar or some other icky thing like that. So as things go, sometimes you can look at your circumstances in life and go, this is not the best that I want for me. And unfortunately, I don't know how to get out of that. So you kind of go, hey, I had coffee or juice or whatever it is that you get to drink first thing in the morning or eat first thing in the morning, and sit there and go, you know what? This is really tasty. And I'm grateful I have this meal. I'm grateful I had the money to pay for this. And if you just find that one little thing, I'm grateful I got to see the sunrise because some people don't see. I'm grateful for my food every day, even if it's just one meal. Some people don't even have that. Um, some people have no money to go do anything with. And I know it's the ickiest thing in the world to have to pay your bills, but be grateful you have the money to pay that bill. Because I know there's some weeks where it's really, by the time you get the rent payment and all the other expenses that you have to pay outside of that that go along with the collective of being able to live, because you need electricity and all the other things that go along with all the things that you have to be able to get to where you got to go. And some people don't have a car, so even if your clunker, as it's backfiring down the street chugging along, be thankful you have that because somebody else doesn't. So just find the things that you have, and then say thank you for the things that you have. And as you start to do that, you will feel better enough to then actually use the word, I'm super grateful that I have all the things I have. And you will actually figure out you're happy. So I I normally am a happy person on a good day. At least I work at trying to be a happy person. And I have been so overwhelmingly happy that I don't have words for it. So it's just my grandma wisdom that I'm trying to share with everybody about the struggle bus is real. Somehow there there has to be a way. And I have been in that place. I'm still kind of in that place, but I don't want to continue being the driver of the struggle bus. And I have been utilizing everything I can to get off that bus and get into a completely different vehicle. And the fact that I won these things, my mind is like, oh, out of all the people in the world, I won this stuff. Apparently what I'm doing is working. Because I don't know about you, but that's a sign. I don't know if you believe in signs or coincidences or, synchronicity or whatever you want to call it. Somehow something's working. So whoever, whatever, however, I don't want to say things that, I'm trying to stay neutral here. I very much, in so many ways, appreciate everything that was in that box. I love the cookies. I really love the cookies. And I know that's not a Maniology thing, but outside of that, those cookies are calling my name. But I got more goodies to play with. I got a whole new organizational thing that I get to put my... Because I've been saving them in little... Never mind. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your breakfast. Enjoy your lunch, wherever you are around the world or in this country or whatever time zone. Just know that if you don't feel like you have a friend or that there's anybody out there that cares, I care. And so take this hug. You are good enough just the way you are. You can be better if that's what you choose to do. So, virtual hugs. Because you deserve to be here. You are special. You have some sort of purpose to be here. The whatever you consider to be the creator, divine, universe, God, source, however you want to list it, the fact that you're here means you deserve. You are worthy of having everything in your heart's desires, within reason, in alignment of all things that are good. Because, I know that there are some people out there that don't necessarily think in certain ways that you want. There are people who do things that, well, we're going to say are not good. And everybody agrees on that. But they think it's good. And, well, we don't want you to have that. But everybody else, you deserve to get what you are divinely supposed to have. And I will say, hugs. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, doodles. Good night.